Give people their flowers while they can smell them.
Literally, as long as I can remember, I've been in front of the camera. Happy Women's Day. I'm at the airport now. I've been procrastinating. I need to do that today. Okay, I'm not in my prime. I was taking active steps in saying, okay, this is my current situation. What am I doing about it?
Pretty young girl from Zambia. You know that she ain't with the drama. Light skin girl, Osama. You know she the bomb, she cause trauma.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hi, my name is Nyemba and I create YouTube content which you should subscribe to. Okay, so welcome to a new vlog. I just decided I would pick up the camera today, even though I feel like I don't look that great. Okay, I'm not in my prime. Like, my nails are not cute, my eyelashes are falling out, like my skin has been really bad of late, but I was like, you know what, whatever. My wig is not wigging right now, whatever. I am about to leave the house to go get my lashes done. It's actually Women's Day, so happy Women's Day to all the badass females out there, especially y'all who watch me. I love you guys so much. So let me get going. I obviously won't be able to vlog while I'm there, but I will show you guys when I'm back. Before I leave, this is my OOTD. I'm wearing this overall dress. I don't know where this is from, child. I don't remember. This 90s baby shirt is from I Saw It First, and my Crocs. Later. I am back from getting my nails done, my lashes done, and I instantly feel so much better. Like, it's an instant shift actually. And then, you know what's so weird? I feel like I'm always fighting for my life whenever I go get my lashes done. Like, right afterwards. Today my eyes were so watery I could barely keep them open. I was like, but thank God that only lasted a couple minutes because I had to drive, so yeah. But afterwards, I just stopped by the mall. I made a food order at Hungry Lion, and then I walked to Sheet Street just to do chimpuena, see what they have in there. From there, I went to ShopRite to get a drink, and then went back to Hungry Lion, picked up the food, and I had a solo car date. So yeah, it was pretty cute, if I do say so myself. I was super hungry, so yeah, now I am fed. It is basically 2:30, and I just need to upload the video that's going up today, which is the car tour video. If you haven't seen that video, shameless plug, it's gonna be in the cards up here.
The following day.
Hey guys, happy Friday Junior. I just got done getting ready to leave the house. Let me tell you guys how my plans for the day got ruined. Basically, I decided I was gonna go to Rocco Mama's today, and that was gonna be my work spot. I was just like, I wanna change the environment. I don't wanna be home today. Let me go to Rocco Mama's, have some food, do some work, yada yada. Well, that ain't happened because I woke up with what I thought was a gum swelling, like at the back over here. And then for breakfast, I had Cerelac, so like I didn't have to chew anything, so I didn't really feel it. Then I think like an hour ago, I went to the kitchen just to have a snack, and I was like, what the hell? And it was like proper food. I was trying to eat a pie, and it was just so uncomfortable to chew. Like, it wasn't exactly painful, just super uncomfortable. And I'm like, what's the point of going to the restaurant now, because I'm not even gonna enjoy myself, you know? So that plan fumbled. Literally the one day I'm proper like, let me get up, get out of the house, you know. Damn, played myself. Anywho, this is my OOTD. Bodysuit is from Primark, jeans are from Fashion Nova, slippers are from Mozambique. I don't know, my mom bought them. My plan right now is to leave the house to go buy a kettle. I saw a pink kettle the other day, and I've been, you know, gathering housewarming gifts or whatever, so shout out to my niece, literally my niece, for sponsoring the kettle. So if you want to get me something as a housewarming gift, like, hit me up. I will tell you what I want. I have a whole list of them. They're not even expensive, okay? So yeah, at least I'm gonna go leave the house to do that, and also get antibiotics for this thing that's in my mouth. Oh, I didn't even finish saying it. It ended up not being a swelling because I checked it, and it's like a TMI, but it's like a ball on the thing, and I googled it and it told me I have 7 days to live. I'm kidding. I googled it and it turned out to be a gum boil. That's what it was calling it.
the next morning.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. I actually forgot I was vlogging, so I was just about to exit my room and I'm like, wait, let me show them my OOTD. Right now I'm going for my sister-in-law's Ziale graduation. Like, she did some other course, so the graduation is at Ziale. She's already like an AHCZ advocate for the High Court of Zambia, or for Zambia, whatever. You get what I mean. This is my OOTD. You know, we had to bring the classy pants out and I have a blazer in my hand. It is so hot already and it's just like 9:15. Like, that's crazy.
The following day.
Happy Saturday, y'all. It's actually 5 p.m. when I'm recording this because I had such a slow Saturday today. I really needed it. Like, I just needed to lay in bed, just scroll on my phone, do nothing, do things at my own pace, at my own time. Like, it was super nice. It's what I needed. So my productivity started a little bit late. I just got done filming this hair video. I think it looks pretty cute, if I do say so myself. I still need to film another video. It's not for YouTube though, it's for TikTok, which is like a get ready with me sort of thing. And then later on today, I'm gonna go with my bestie to the Billionaire Vodka launch at Cartel. If you know me, you know I'm not like a club girly like that. Like, I do go out once in a blue moon, but it's not often. So yeah, I'm going to support my friend Malimba, and yeah, at least my lashes are done. My hair looks decent right now. My nails, I'm not even gonna do a close-up. It is tragic what is happening with my nails right now, but I need to eat something, so let's go find something to eat.
Walk into the place, a spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way.
I have eaten, I am full, but I didn't do too much to the point where like I couldn't walk after I ate. So I'm just like good right now. I feel like I have enough energy to continue doing what I gotta do. So I just need to set up my setup. Basically, I'm filming with my phone today and I'm gonna use the ring light. Let me show you my little setup actually. If you follow me on TikTok, I did an Amazon haul where I featured this little phone stand, and yeah, it just helps me to film properly. Like, while I'm here, I can control things on my phone and I don't have to reach all the way. Usually I'd put my tripod right here and I'd have to stretch to like change things like settings and whatnot, but I don't have to do that no more. And then just my mirror and my makeup stuff is there. Yeah, so I was just gonna text you that I'm about to film and I'm using my phone, so I'll text you when I'm done. Alright, love you. Get ready with me to go for an event. I am going for the Billionaire Vodka launch at Cartel today. If you live in Musafa, you know where that is. And yeah, I just need to fix my face, basically.
It's standard. Body smoking like a cigarette. Oh no. Baby, I can smoke it time. Say now you I want to see when I wake up in the morning. Say now you I want to feel anywhere that I be going. Baby, make you ginger me, and I go ginger you. I know that you're feeling me, and I be feeling.
So it's been hours since I got done doing my makeup. I say hours, but it's been like only, what's that hair doing? Maybe like 2 hours, something like that. And now I have my outfit on, kind of. I still need to pack my bag, or choose a bag first that I'm carrying and pack it and put on my shoes as well. But let me kind of show you what's going on. Ooh, this lighting, child. Okay, maybe there. Okay, so here's my dress. I had a little wardrobe malfunction. Still malfunctioning technically, but it's okay. I just have to be on the lookout throughout the evening. This lighting is just not, it's just not giving, okay? Let me finish getting ready. Okay, so here's the fit all put together. Period. I feel so cute. I haven't gotten cute in like a hot minute, probably since Valentine's Day, so I feel cute.
2 days later.
Hey y'all, so I took a day off vlogging yesterday just because honestly I wasn't in the mood, but I did go to church and it was youth day, so there's that. Happy youth day. Happy belated youth day. Shout out to the youth or whatever. And then yeah, I just had like a really chilled afternoon yesterday. I was very relaxed. And then today is Monday. It's a holiday here for all of y'all, but it's not a holiday for me since the company I work for is not Zambia based. So yeah, I still have work, but on my agenda for the day is mainly to take my car to my uncle's shop just because I need to get like the lights replaced and just everything checked, basically like a mini service. So I've been procrastinating. I need to do that today, and I think that's it. I think the rest of the day I'm just gonna work. Yeah, let me show you guys my outfit because it actually looks so cute. Like I kind of snapped unintentionally. Like, can we get into it? Let's get into it. If you're an OG on this channel, you know these pants. If not, well, too bad, so sad. But yeah, I've had these pants for like years now and I haven't worn them in years, but randomly I was like, let me style these pants. And then this top is from Boohoo. I've also had it for years. It's actually a two-piece. I don't know where the pants are. I don't know if they're still in the UK. If I have them here, child, my stuff is everywhere. So I'm not gonna waste too much more time being at home. Let me just get going. I kind of forgot that I was vlogging, so I haven't picked up the camera ever since I left this shop, but the major things were done with the car. By major, I just mean like the oil filter was changed, cleaned. What else was done too? I needed headlights, I think I said that, so those were done. That was like the main thing, if anything, not even like the oil filter and whatnot. All this was explained to me. It's left my head, whatever. Just no stuff with the oil was done. The lights were fixed. I think they like tightened the bolts on the tires. So now I'm about to get into a meeting. I'm not sure if it's a 1 hour long meeting today. It hasn't been. It's been like 45 minutes the past couple weeks. Let me just check. Yeah, it's back to being 1 hour. Oh well, we got this. The hour actually does go by quick, you know. It's not that bad.
10 seconds later.
So, false alarm, I've just seen a note that the meeting is cancelled for the day, so that's kind of nice. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'll just get on with a bunch of other work to-dos that I have to do.
2 days later.
Good morning everyone. You guys, I've been so bad at vlogging, but that's just because it was that time of the month, and during that time of the month you feel like doing absolutely nothing. Like all you have to do is what you know you have to do, which is for me like work. Outside of that, I just feel like doing nothing, so I have not picked up the camera in a couple days. Today is Thursday the 16th of March and it's 10 a.m. right now. I have a couple errands to run, things I've been procrastinating on just because, well, I was procrastinating. It happens, okay? Oh my god, I just freaked out. Oh my gosh, you know, I put my hand here like it mirrors it, right? And I was like, what is on there? Anywho, so I have a few errands to run right now before I start work at 11, which just includes taking these blankets to the laundry, and then I need to take my car to the car wash because it's so dirty. Like, it's actually quite dusty. Like, it's been through a lot this week, okay? And then I'm gonna come home, get ready, get some work done. I need to go to Salama Park to pick something up from my cousin. Anyway, the day is gonna progress like that, you know, so yeah. She is clean. And I'm dirtying her by stepping on the mats. I need to get the clear mats like ASAP because, yeah. I am dressed and ready to go now. My OOTD is my cap. I put on my wig just because I'm like, let me feel a little bit more put together. This jumpsuit from Mr. Price and my Air Force Ones. So now I'm gonna go to my cousin's, I think I mentioned that earlier, to pick up Kay's SIM card actually, because she came back with it from Malaysia, so I need to get that and then pass through Book Road. Ma? Okay, na boy. On my way back, pass through Book World, and then after my lunch break, I have one meeting. Also, I got a delivery from the Meat Space Zambia. I ordered like these little spice jar thingies, so those came in.
346 minutes later.
Update time, it's 5 p.m. I went and did what I had to do, rushed back home because I had a meeting that I was actually a bit late, not even a bit, a lot late for, but shout out to my colleague, she was super understanding, so we ended up talking regardless because she was free as well. I didn't get to go to Book World, which I wanted to on my errand. I'm gonna go to Book World now and get some food as well because I'm getting a little bit hungry and I don't fancy anything that's in the fridge right now. So today, you guys, is the day I'm dropping a bomb on my parents and I'm skedaddling. And like, I've been talking about it. They're gonna act fake shocked, but it's like, bro, I've been talking about it. You all see me buy stuff for my place. It's like, Chelsea, come on now. Anywho. You guys, today's weather has been so bipolar. Like in the morning, it was pretty chilly. Like it was cold enough to the point where in my hoodie, like I was still feeling cold. And then I got home and by the time it was like afternoon, it heated up and I wore this jumpsuit, obviously. And then now I come back out and it was like hot all this time that I've been out and came back. And now it's just like chilly again. I'm like, what is this? Winter is upon us.
We've been up for way too long, but I don't wanna come down.
The next morning.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. It's like 7:45-ish right now. I'm about to leave home to go to Capital FM. I'm gonna be on the breakfast show at 8, so I'm just gonna get going. Not gonna waste much time. Let me just show you my outfit real quick. This is today's OOTD. This top I wear quite a lot. It's from Forever 21. This jacket is from PLT. Pants are Primark and Adidas at the bottom. Let's go.
.7, your number one top radio station. This is Capital FM. My name is Angela and I am not alone in studio.
We have to get into the L9.
Yes, our guest is finally here. We've been saying your name over and over and over again. We're
here.
just like Nyemba is gonna be here. Hi Nyemba, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, it's good to have you on the show.
I'm glad to finally be here.
Yeah, welcome to Capital FM.
Thanks so much.
Okay, how is 2023 treating you?
Honestly, like, it's been nothing short of amazing. Like, I keep saying 2023 for me is like the year of harvest.
Okay.
Like, everything I worked for in the past couple of years is just like coming to fruition now.
Some of us that follow you religiously know this. And big congratulations. We'll be getting into some of the stuff you've been up to this year. But take us back a little. Have you always been a camera person, or you've been shy? What was it like growing up?
Literally, as long as I can remember, I've been in front of the camera.
Okay.
Like, my dad has all these, like, you know, those home videos on like a VHS, and I was always in front of the camera, like always. And I remember as soon as I knew how to click a button, like, of the camera, I was always taking pictures. So I always say, even with like being an influencer and whatnot, I'm like, for some people it's a bit much, saying like, oh, you always need to take photos of everything, this and that, but it's like, it's kind of ingrained in me to always capture the moment because I love looking back at like things.
I was seeing something Mulenga posted and she was like, you know, some people wonder why we post everything, but then also it's also for yourself because you look back and you're like, oh, when I was there, and then now I'm here today.
It's like I still watch my old vlogs because I'm like, oh my gosh, the growth. Like, first of all, it's a bit cringe, but like overall it's just like, it's video diaries. Not everything makes it to the internet, but at the end of the day I love to look back. Yeah.
Okay. And how was it like starting out? Because I've noticed you, Lombe Posa, were one of like the first YouTubers in Zambia, and you inspired a lot of people to get onto YouTube. But what was it like starting out, especially because this is something people were not doing in this country? And first of all, how did you even get the idea to be on YouTube? Who inspired you?
Okay, basically, I grew up in New York, and my entertainment was yes TV, but yes YouTube, just because of the people I was surrounded with. Like, I don't remember the first time I ever like logged onto YouTube.
Yeah.
But I remember like family friends watching like Barbie shows on YouTube, and I was like, what is this YouTube thing, you know?
So yours was a bit different from ours.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I started watching the Barbie shows with her, and then over time I feel like I continued just watching and discovering actual like YouTubers and stuff. To me, I didn't really differentiate them between celebrities and YouTubers. They were all just celebrities to me. And I just started enjoying that content more. So when I moved back to Zambia, I found the content on DSTV quite boring, if you ask me. So at some point, like, I totally stopped watching shows on DSTV. It was strictly YouTube. And then at the time, like when I just moved back, I was almost like a wallflower in my, I want to say in my social settings. So my getaway was watching YouTube videos, and at a point I was like, I feel like I can do this too. It's something I had thought about for a while but never actually executed. So yeah, like I proper started in like, I want to say, okay, I've had my channel since like 2009, but I proper started posting on it in 2014 maybe, and then took it seriously in 2017.
Okay, great. And how has that been? Do you get onto YouTube and upload 2 videos and blow up and start getting endorsements?
Absolutely not. I wish. Oh my gosh, in an ideal world that would be great. I would be uploading probably like once a month if anything. I would not be stressing myself out. But I mean, obviously some people have that sort of luck. It hasn't been that way for me. I've had to really put the work into, you know, building my platform to where it is today, and I'm not mad at it. It's taught me a lot, and yeah, we just keep pushing, we keep moving. Hopefully one day we get that, you know, viral video or whatever, which I've had a couple of them. Actually. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, and then you still studied abroad. You did not go to uni here in Zambia. Why?
I just felt like the Zambian uni setting wasn't for what I wanted to do, in short. Because I studied journalism, for those who don't know, and over here there's no specific course in journalism, I should say. It's mass communication, and I wasn't really interested in the other bits and pieces of what was going to be taught to me here. Basically, I just felt like for what I wanted to, it was better for me to be outside.
And I remember you posting a video after you graduated, and you were speaking about unemployment and just how it was affecting you. That is why I asked whether or not you got everything you wanted in a blink of an eye. I feel like you're one of those people that people will look at and think, just another rich kid. But then after watching that, it was like, oh, okay, we do go through the same experiences. So I would like you to take us back to that moment, and just for people that don't know you or have never watched your videos, how was it like finishing uni and just life after uni?
I feel like right after uni you're on a high, because oh my gosh, I'm done, like you know, it's just like you're just on this high. You're almost like your head in the clouds, like, oh, I'm gonna start job hunting and like I'm gonna get a job really quickly. And then soon you realize it's not that simple for everyone. It's really not that simple, and you start getting like, you apply and it's like rejection after rejection, and you're just like, is this real life? Like, is this actually real? And honestly, it's so demoralizing. But I don't want to be cliche or sound cocky by saying like my faith is what really grounded me and my goals, because at the end of the day you feel so helpless, and it's like the only person who can get me out of this is God. But at the same time, I believe that God helps those who help themselves. So it's like, do make a plan. At the end of the day, whether or not that plan comes to fruition is up to God. But I had steps that I was taking. Like I was telling someone recently how at the end of, I think it was the end/beginning, so 2021 going into 2022, I took screenshots of like my account balances, and I was like, I do not want to see these numbers going into the new year. Like I gave myself till like the summer of 2022, so like July-ish, August, to like turn my situation around, basically. Obviously that's not completely in my hands, but I had a role to play in not just accepting defeat, I should say. I was taking active steps in saying, okay, this is my current situation, what am I doing about it? I'm still praying about it for sure, but what actionable steps am I taking? It's one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to sound like a cocky, like, motivational speaker. I changed my situation.
Yes.
But like, seeing those numbers was not nice, and I was like, I can't live like this. Like, there are people who I feel are so comfortable in like mediocrity, and for me, I'm like, I'm not settling for the bare minimum. Like, I know the type of life I want to live. I know what car I want to buy. Like, I know what brand of clothes.
Run us back.
I know the type of life I'm trying to live. Like, I know what car I'm trying to buy. I know what clothes I'm trying to wear and all that stuff. It's not always, oh, designer this, designer that, but there's just a certain like quality of life I'm trying to live, and the numbers I was seeing in my bank account at the time were not matching up with the vision, and I was like, we need to do something about this. Yeah.
Okay, great. And fast forward to 2023. I know we've skipped so many steps. We're coming back to
exactly.
But we're running out of time, and fast forward to 2023, you got a job, you got a car, and you're just doing great. You're working with brands, always attending events. I feel like you have worked tirelessly on the Nyemba Tembo brand, and it's really starting to pay off.
Exactly. And I feel like for the longest time I had this vision, like I'm literally living in like my answered prayers, which is crazy to me. You know, it's like, it's almost insane when I think back to
when you say this.
You guys should watch my vlog. I'm vlogging right now, so you see me smiling. But it's like, it's one of those things, the excitement you can't even contain, because it's like, wow, like God did, you know, like God actually did. And coming into this year especially, I was very focused on upping my brand, I should say, and just like switching up maybe the strategy and like my presence online and whatnot, and I feel like it's working. It's finally working. Last year I was down bad, and now this year I'm just like, I'm really on it.
Oh, congratulations, Nyemba.
Thank
we
you.
Can't wait to see what you have in store for us this year.
Thanks.
But before we leave, can you give us a bit of a snippet of what we can expect this year from you? Something to hang on to.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit. Okay, I'll just say that you guys will get more independent content.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Interpret that how you know, how you decide. Or decipher it how you decide.
Thank you so much for coming through, Nyemba. This has been really fun.
Yeah, I've enjoyed my time here.
Alright, so we are playing God Did by DJ Khaled.
Yes, please.
Yes, just to, you know, get us back in the mood and just digest the boss lady energy that's in the room. Thank you so much for coming, Nyemba.
Thanks so much.
This is your #1 talk radio station, Capital FM on 99.7. We have been in conversation with journalist, YouTuber, and media entrepreneur Nyemba Tembo. Keep it locked and continue listening.
So I'm done with the interview now. It was such a quick, short, fun, like chit chat, and yeah, I'm so glad I did it. Njila, who was the main host, had hit me up like months ago, but I hadn't seen the message because it was in my message request. So finally I saw it and I was like, yeah, I can come through, like that's not a problem. I was supposed to come last week, but then I had my sister-in-law's graduation, so yeah, this week we made it happen. It's literally only 8:30, like that's crazy to me. I'm usually fast asleep at this hour. Now's when my brother is talking about what time is the interview, like it's fast. To be fair, I didn't post about it prior. Now I have a few more errands, but they're like sporadic. I'm in Kablonga right now. I didn't want to leave this side of town, but it's too early, so I might as well just go back home. Actually no, I have one more thing to do within Kablonga before I leave, but I don't know if they're open yet is the gag. Let me find out. I'm gonna drive there to see if they're open or not.
I have secured the bouquet. I think it looks pretty decent. Like, I like the color combination I chose. Say I chose 3 different colors of the roses and asked them to put them into a bouquet. After she cut them is when I was like, doesn't that look too short? Like, will that enter a vase? And then she's like, yeah, just take off the wrapping because the stems are still pretty long. But then yeah, I should have been more like, keep them a bit longer just so they can stay in the vase, like in the packaging, you know what I mean? But otherwise, yeah, that is the bouquet. Look at me being a cute girlfriend. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys, Babe comes back today. He's been gone for like a couple weeks now, but yeah, he finally comes back today. So I was like, let me get him some flowers. I know he's not like big on flowers. I mean, most gents aren't, but like, give people their flowers while they can smell them, you know? So now I was thinking of taking myself out on a breakfast date. You guys, this is what you early birds feel like. Like, I just feel so good being awake in the morning, basically. I always say I love the idea of mornings, just not the execution of them. So getting up for me is like the hardest bit, but once I'm up, like, I'm fine and I'm good to go. Like, I'm up and running. I have a nail appointment. It was supposed to be at 10:30, but she said, can I go at 10:50? So I'm like, okay, cool. So I need to pass through somewhere. I want to take myself out on a breakfast date, but I don't know, because the direction I'm heading in, there's no cute breakfast spots. Where I am at is where there's cute breakfast spots. I don't know. There's bread at home. I don't know. I might go to Vida. Anyway, we'll see. Let me just get going. I need to go look at some samples for a mirror that I want made, so yeah. I don't even know where the light is, child, but I just got to the airport. It's 1 p.m. I haven't even shown you guys my nails because that's the rush I was in. Like, it was literally done and out. But yeah, I'm at the airport now. The flight landed at 12:35, so I'd like to think he hasn't come out yet. I hope, because that would be really bad. I didn't want to be late, so yeah. Hey guys, happy Saturday. So it's literally the end of the day right now when I'm recording this. I didn't record anything today just because I got out of bed at like 1 p.m, literally like 1:01. I just needed to catch up on sleep today. I planned on starting my day in the afternoon, and that was that. Like, I just let myself rest and relax, and it was great. So anyway, yesterday I kind of left the vlog off abruptly because after the airport, we literally just went back home and slept like throughout the afternoon. Like, he was tired, I was tired, we just slept. And for dinner we went and got KFC, and then I was supposed to go for something. Salma had invited me for the Q Lounge thing happening at the Quorum, but guys, we were both so tired. Like, Babe and I, we were just done. Like, there was no way we were gonna make it, so we didn't go for that. And then today I had to go to Long Acres Mall for a not really quick errand, but quick. And then we went for my boyfriend's cousin's birthday brag situation, which was super nice. It's always a good time hanging out with them. So yeah, it's pretty much been, you know, a recap of my Friday and Saturday, I guess. It's only 10:45 right now, actually. It's quite an early Saturday in, which I'm not mad about at all. Like, we got our people interaction, got to see Babe, and now I'm probably gonna finish editing a video. I should have done it like 2 days ago,
ago, but I didn't. So I'm gonna finish editing the YouTube video. I need to finish editing a TikTok video, which is like a get ready with me. Follow me on TikTok if you don't already. And then I'm gonna just like read the rest of the evening. But then by the time I'm finishing with those edits, it will probably be like midnight, and I can read till like 1:30 or 1, something like that. But anyway, I will shut up now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to thumbs it up, share it with somebody, and of course subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.